Hey guys, it's Riyadh here from tabletopminis.com and welcome to our first game of Necromunda. So this is one of them old specialist games that Games Workshop's now discontinued. It's personally a favourite of mine. It's one of the greats that Games Workshop released.
We used to play a lot of this back in the 90s.
Yeah, it's one of the first games actually, other than Warhammer, that Games Workshop released that we started playing. And when we started playing it, we played it a lot because it's so addictive and it's so much fun. You know, you just buy sort of 10 models and you keep playing with the same 10 models. Very cheap. It was a very cheap game to get into. It's a bit more expensive now because the models and the game has been discontinued, but you can still get the bits of eBay if you actually want to play it.
Yeah, models have become a bit of a collector's item nowadays.
Yeah, a lot of people, they make their own gangs with proxy models, though, you know, Imperial Guardsmen, which you can do. It's just like Blood Bowl.
There is some alternative manufacturers that make models that can be used.
Yeah,
yeah, the genuine ones are hard to come by.
Well, they're quite expensive, but I mean, you can get them. So we've got we've actually got 4 gangs. We're going to start off with, I'm playing Van Saar, and Eyad here is playing Escher, and
I'm playing Goliath.
So these are the 3 gangs here. We've painted them up pretty quickly. And they're great. They're really nice models, and can't wait to actually get started. So we're going to be bringing you the first game just now. We're going to roll to see what it is, who picks a scenario and so on. And we'll definitely be doing lots of these Necromunda games because they're just so much fun, and they're also quite short, so we can do lots of them. And it's really great to bring your gang through the campaign and develop them and you know, skill them up, get them new weapons. And a lot of the flavor in this game is similar to Blood Bowl, where you know, lots of funny things happen, like your gang leader gets kidnapped, and you know,
have to mount a rescue scenario to rescue them.
I guess, or you can ransom them back and all that sort of thing. So it's a lot of fun, and I hope you guys enjoy it. So we'll give you a little overview of our gangs just now. So here we go. Okay, so here I've got my Van Saar gang. I've called them the Punishers, and they're led by my head honcho here, Colonel, who has a plasma pistol and a chainsword. We've then got a heavy, his name's Tank, with a heavy plasma gun. And then we've got 5 gangers over here: Switch, Ghost, Link, Cypher, and Bane. And they're equipped with an assortment of shotgun, autogun, las gun, and there's a las pistol on Ghost. And then we've got 2 Juves, Mouse and the Kid. The Kid's got auto pistol and a stub gun, and Mouse has just got a las pistol. So just 9 guys, and that has cost me 975 credits. So I've already rolled the experience for them, and that's brought my gang rating here up to 1215. So there you go.
Alright guys, here's my Goliath gang called Busta Boys. They're led by Busta over here. He's carrying a melt-a-gun and a stub gun. Then we have the one heavy in the gang called Hodor. He's carrying a heavy bolter. Then we have Kutta. He's a ganger. He's carrying a bolt pistol and sword. Then we have Basher. He's a ganger as well. He's carrying a shotgun and sword, and he's using the man-stopper shells. And then we have T-Bone, another ganger. He's carrying the same, but he's got the same shells as well, actually. He's got the man-stopper shells. Then we have Sticka over here. He's carrying a las gun, just the las gun. Then we have Ard Dog. He's carrying an auto gun. Then we have Mad Max, the last ganger. He's carrying the same, except he's got a sword as well. Then we have Slash, the only Juve in my gang. He's just carrying a stub gun.
Okay, so we're going to roll for territories now. We've done the experience of our gang. So 5 territories. Red dice is the first digit. 66. Whoa, that's the green hivers. Okay, the next one is 53, which is the drinking hole. Next one is 32, which is this settlement. Next one is 43, which is vents.
And the last one is 35, which is settlement again. That's my 5 territories. So my green hivers, my first roll was 66. I get to choose which territory I want that to become. So I'm going to make it the Archaeotech Horde, which is a really good territory. Okay, so I'm going to be rolling for my territories now. Let's see for the first one. It is 16, so that is going to be Old Ruins. And for the second one, it's going to be 61, so that would be Friendly Dock. And the third one is going to be 46, and that is Holstead. And for the fourth one is 51. That is Waterstill. And for the final one, it's going to be 22. So that's a slag. And that's all my territories done.
We'll roll on the scenario table, and we've got 10. So the player with the lower gang rating may choose which scenario is played, which is myself. So let's take a look at them scenarios.
Okay, so I'm going to pick the Scavengers scenario, which is quite a good one. We roll for a number of loot tokens, and then when we capture them loot tokens, we get extra credits at the end of the game. And there's also a monster roll where we can, every turn, see if a monster basically drags one of the rival gang off the table. So let's see the loot tokens. We have 5, so that's quite good.
Yeah.
We get extra XP for that as well. So there we go.
Okay, so this is the terrainal setup. And now we're going to roll to see who places the loot counters. Okay, so rolling for loot, and highest gets to choose, or gets to place the first one. Okay, roll again. 5. 5. Okay, again. 3.
Oh,
This is ridiculous. 3. 4. Okay, so
Okay.
you can place the first counter. Okay, so there you go.
Okay, I'll place one just over here.
Okay, I'll place one. Let's see, just here. Okay.
I'll place this one over here. Oh, actually, I'll place it down here. There.
Okay, I'll place one out on this edge in the middle there. And last one.
Last one, I think I'll place it over here.
Okay. Now let's roll to see who gets to deploy first. So lowest score can choose. 1,
Okay.
2. Okay, so I will choose this table edge. So I'll deploy first. Okay, so the Saar deployment here. We've got a Juve and a Ganger just here. Cypher, they're kind of going towards that loot marker over there. Then in the middle we've got my heavy plasma gun, my leader, and a couple more Gangers. And we've got the Juve there as well, with to hopefully pick up that loot token in the middle. Then over here on the right we've got 2 more Gangers. We'll probably be going for that third loot token over in the side there.
Okay, here we have a heavy and a ganger on this side. They'll try and get that loot token over there. We've just got a ganger here to give some support, and we've got the gang leader here, and 3 gangers here, and a Juve here with the ganger.
Your mass deployment for the Goliath. Let's see who starts. 4 for Saar.
And a 4.
Okay, again. 3.
6.
Okay, so do you want to start?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, my heavy, he's going to run up to here and then up here 3 inches.
Okay, yeah, 5 inches plus 3 to get up.
Yep, and he's going to do the same thing.
Okay.
Here. Now I've got this guy here. He's going to run 8 inches just in there. Oh, 5. I could just get him up here. Next, my gang leader. He's going to run just up here. Next, my ganger with the las gun, he is going to run over here. This guy's going to run over here. Next guy is going to run just behind him. Just there. Now my Juve, he's going to run. Yeah, he can make it up here. And this guy here, he is going to run. That's my 3. He can run up here as well. Next. Okay, that's the end of my movement. I've got no shooting to do. They all ran, so, and no close combat as well, obviously, and no recovery. So that's going to be the end of my turn 1.
Okay, Vansar, turn 1. Okay, so I'm going to start by moving my Juve. He's going to run 7.5 inches there. And my Ganger's also going to run up here. And over here in the middle, we're also going to be doing some running. So this guy 4 inches up, then another 3 to get up there. Just going to perch himself here. And same with my gang leader. Actually, you know what I'll do? I'll put them near the edge and I'll run my Juve up. Just keep him in front like a little meat shield. And same over this side. These guys are going to run up here. And the same over here. So 4 inches to there and then just up onto the top. And that is my movement over, and everybody ran, so no shooting, no close combat, and it's into turn 2 for Goliath.
Okay, this guy here, this Juve, he's going to run about 8 inches, a bit less than that, up to here. And Hodor is going to do the same, my heavy. He's going to run up just behind them. Stick him right there. Next, my autogun guy, he is going to move 4 inches. Just there.
Okay. And let's get his line of sight.
Okay. And next, my gang leader, he's going to go up 3 and then move 5 just round the corner to the loop, just there.
Okay.
And next, my ganger here with the las gun, he is going to just move up. That's 3 inches. I'm just moving him just here.
Okay.
Next, my 2 guys with shotguns, they're gonna run 8 inches inches here. And same as the other guy, he's just gonna run up 8 inches behind him. And then my Juve here, he is going to run up to the loot. It's fine, 8 inches. To loot here, and this guy here, he's going to run 8 inches. Just put him behind the Juve there. Just here.
Okay.
And that is the end of movement. Okay, shooting turn, and this guy here with the autogun, sorry, he's going to fire at this guy over here.
Yeah, Mad Max is gonna have a stab at
Yeah,
one of my gangers.
he's within 24 inches.
Yeah.
So it's to hit 4+,
Yep.
which he makes, and it's a 4+ to wound, which he doesn't make.
Okay, so my guy's just pinned. Okay, so that's ghost down. Ghost down.
Okay, so my last gun guy here, he's going to fire at the kid, that Juve over there.
Okay, so just in there, that's
Yeah.
18 inches. So
Yeah,
you're
he's
within,
well within.
Yep, and there's no cover, so it's another 4+ to hit.
Which he doesn't make.
Okay, he misses.
And
That's it for shooting, isn't it?
Yep.
Everybody else is run.
Yep, that's it for shooting, and no assaults and no recovery, so that's the end of my turn too.
Okay, Saar, turn 2. Okay, so let's do a test to see if we can get Ghost up. He's my pinned guy, and because he's got somebody within 2 inches, he can do an initiative test. That's a 1, so he can stand up. Okay, I'll start by running my Juve. Mouse, move him up here 3. And then another 3 to get the loot token, and I'll move him 2, so I'll be sitting here with the loot. And then Cypher is just going to go 3 up here, and then 1 inch over. What's it, 1 inch over here? So you can get an unobstructed shot towards slash over there. It's Juve. Okay, next the kid, my Juve, he's gonna run. So he's gonna pick up the loot token, that's 3, and then he's just gonna come and hide behind here. So he's gonna run over there, pick up the loot, and then he's gonna come and hide behind here. And next I'm gonna put my gang leader on Overwatch, and I'm also gonna put my shotgun guy on Overwatch, and then I'm gonna move my lasgun guy. Switch. I'm gonna move him just over here to the edge so we can get a better shot on them guys over there. And finally, I will run with these guys. Well, I'll take them just up to here. And that's movement over. And the shooting phase will start with Cypher, the ganger here, is going to shoot at slash the Juve over there. So it is 4+ to hit, which he hits. And then it is 4+ to wound, and 3 toughness 3, which he makes.
Okay, so he is
So he's pinned, and then I'll just roll on the injury table. So it's a 4, so he's down. May do nothing except crawl 2 inches, turn the model face down to show the fighter has gone down.
face down.
Reroll on this chart in your recovery phase.
Okay.
And now over here, tank, my heavy plasma, he's gonna shoot at Sticka through there. So there's no cover. It's quite open. I think we measured that just at 20 inches. So
Yeah.
yes, just under 20 inches. So that's a 4+ to hit, which he misses. So nothing there. And lastly, Switch, a ganger here with the las gun. He's gonna shoot at that guy through the bulkhead. What's his name? That guy over there.
His name is our dog.
Our dog. So there's a -1 to hit because he's in
5+.
partial cover, so that's a 5+. And he misses. So that is all the shooting, and there's no close combat, so it's into turn 2 for what's your
Turn
guy's name?
3.
Okay, turn 3 for you. What's your guy's name?
Buster Boys.
The Buster Boys. Okay.
Okay, I'm going to move my autogun guy. He's going to run 3, 4, and pick up the loot, and then down 3, and then move about 1 inch there. He's got that piece. So actually, I'll just keep him there.
Okay.
Next, well, my heavy's gonna stay there. He's not gonna move.
Okay.
Okay, now I'm gonna move this ganger here with the auto gun. He's going to move 4 inches. He's just moving up here. Up here.
Okay.
Okay, now I'm gonna run my gang leader down here. I've already just pre-measured it. He moves there, and then 3 inches down, and then he can move 1 inch. Just move over there.
Okay, he's got the loot, yeah?
Yeah, he's got the loot. I just need to get that. Okay, so I'm gonna move this guy here with the las gun. He's gonna just move up 4 inches. Just up to this bulkhead.
Okay.
Next, well, actually, I'm just gonna, oh yeah, my shotgun guys over here. I'm just gonna move them up 4 inches, the bulkhead.
Okay.
I've already pre-measured that. Okay, and I'm not gonna be moving these guys, so that's the end of my movement phase.
Okay. Okay, so it's the start of shooting for the Goliaths, and I'm actually going to use my guys on Overwatch. My guy with the shotgun here, and my gang leader with a plasma pistol. And I'm going to shoot over there through the bulkhead at his heavy. So, the shotgun guy, we're going to shoot with scatter shot, which ignores cover, and it's got a range of 18 inches. So let's just measure 18 inches is to there. Yeah, so that's plenty of range. And this other guy's plasma guy's going to shoot as well. 18 inches within range.
Yeah.
So for the scatter shot, because it ignores cover, he's in partial cover, so that's just a -1. So 5+ to hit, which he doesn't make. And
So now we have to roll scatter for the blast.
yeah, so
Here's a
scatter and artillery. Scatter and artillery, and it moves 4 inches off that way, so it doesn't hit anything.
Yeah, it's gonna be out nowhere. It's gonna end up about here.
Yeah. Okay, and now the plasma pistol guy. It's -1 to hit for partial cover, and the plasma pistol's firing on maximum power. It's because he's ballistic skill 4, and it's at long range. It's 5+, which he doesn't make. So let's just roll that again, just to see if maybe he hits switch over there. No.
Okay, I'm gonna shoot with my heavy here. Hodor's gonna shoot that las gun guy.
Okay, switch over here.
Yeah, that guy. That's gonna be a 5+ because he's in partial cover.
Okay.
That's a 5.
Okay.
Now he's gonna do sustained fire. I'm gonna use 2 dice. So that's gonna be, let's hope for no jams, 2 hits.
2 hits.
Okay, so gonna hit once on this guy. What's his toughness?
Well, are you gonna allocate your hits first? So
Yeah. One's gonna be on this guy. One's gonna be on this guy.
Okay. So it's toughness 3,
Toughness 3.
strength 5, so 2 plus to wound.
Okay. 4.
Okay, so that's wounded, and
That's
then
him.
on the injury table.
So do you need to roll? You need to roll
No,
for that.
you roll on the injury table.
Okay. The 2.
2, so he's down,
Okay.
and then on
Now
this
second
guy,
wound.
to wound 2 plus.
3.
Yep, and injury table.
Injury table. 4.
Or
He's
so
down,
he's
as
down
well.
as well.
Okay, my last gun here is gonna shoot over at his Juve over here carrying the token.
Okay.
That's gonna be a 4+ to hit,
Okay. And
which he
he
makes. 4+ to wound, which he doesn't make.
hits. Okay, so he is just pinned.
Yeah.
Okay. And then I think your last guy's
yeah,
here.
I'm gonna move the token under this guy. I'm just gonna give it to
Okay.
this other.
Yeah.
this
So they're
guy.
passed over in the shooting phase, so they can't actually shoot.
Yeah. Okay, I've got no hand-to-hands to do, no charges or
So
anything.
just recovery
so-
for this guy.
Yep, just rolling it. It's a 6,
So
which
he's
means
out of
he is
action.
out of action. Lucky I passed the token before he died.
And that'll be 1 casualty XP for Cypher.
Yep. Okay, so he's taken out, and that's going to be the end of my turn.
Okay, so into Van Saar's turn. Okay, so start off my turn. I'm going to try and get this guy up. So because he's got a guy within 2 inches, just initiative test. So he makes it on a 3. Okay, so I'm going to start by moving Cypher and Mouse over to the edge here. So they're just going to get
Unobstructed sight over to that gadget over there with the loot token.
And then on this side, my boys who are down is going to move 2 inches. And my leader, he's also going to move behind here. And my plasma pistol guy is just going to, plasma gun, heavy plasma gun is just going to pivot over here. So I get a shot off on them. And then I'm declaring a charge with both of these guys. Hopefully they can run across there and down the bulkhead to that other dude with the loot token and make it. So let's measure range. So we need this to be less than 5. Okay, so I'm going to move Bane. He's made the charge down here. So I'm just going to position him right there. And with Ghost,
He'll be sitting on top of the
I'm just sitting
bulkhead.
on top of the bulkhead because there's no real space for him to go. Okay, so we're going to start the shooting with Cypher. He's going to shoot his auto gun at that guy over there. So it's 4+, which he makes. And to wound, strength 3 against toughness 3, so it's 4+, which he doesn't make. So he's just pinned.
Yeah.
My little Druve here, Mouse, is going to shoot also. And that's a 6 to hit, which he doesn't make.
Surprise, surprise.
Okay, my heavy plasma gun here guy is gonna shoot at Sticker, who's just hiding behind that corner over there. So he's fully in cover.
So -2. So that's 6+ to hit, which he makes, but it's an ammo roll. Okay, so it's a 4+ ammo roll for a heavy plasma gun,
Which he fails.
He fails. So, and he fails on a 1. Okay, so roll in to see whether that heavy plasma gun explodes. So that's a further ammo roll. So I need a 4+ here, which I make.
Oh, lucky.
Well, hey. Okay, so now we resolve the D4 wounds on your guy. So anything, a 5 or 6 we'll just ignore. Okay, so there's 3 wounds on him. And let's roll on the injury table 3 times. So 6, so he's out of action.
He is removed.
And I get a casualty for tank. Good man. Over. So now we're going to get to the hand-to-hand here. and let's see if Bane can take this guy out. So a d6 each. Oh, one. And a one.
Okay.
So I get a +1 for charging, and we're both the same weapon skill 3, so I get 1. Okay, so that 1 hit, I'm going to roll to wound, so it's 4+, which I make. And now rolling for injury. 5, so he's just because he went down in hand to hand, he's actually out of action, so that's another casualty for Bane. And so Bane here picks up the loot, and hopefully he doesn't get ooked in the dooker by that heavy bolter next turn, but we'll see. So that is now the end of hand to hand, so we're into recovery. Okay, recovery for Switch. He's still down, and my other dude here, he's still down. And so that's it, that's the end of my turn. Okay, so start a turn for the Goliaths, and they've got 3 down, so we're taking a battle test on leadership 8. And it's passed. Ooh. Just. Okay, so into movement.
Okay, movement for me, and I will just move this guy just a bit over here, so I can get some shots at them guys. Okay, my 2 shotgunners underneath here. They're just gonna move up bulkhead. Okay, so that is going to be my movement over. Okay, my auto gun guy here, he's going to shoot this guy here. Needs a 3+ to hit, which I make, and a 4+ to wound.
That's an ammo roll. 6.
Okay.
So the ammo roll of a 4+, see if you run out of ammo or not.
Which
1.
I
so
do.
that is actually a roll on the weapon. It could possibly explode. So 1 more ammo roll to see if it does damage to the guy or not.
Which it doesn't.
Which it doesn't.
Okay. But the wound still went through, so it's a 4+ to wound, which he doesn't do.
Okay.
Okay, now my heavy bolter, Hodor, is gonna shoot at the guy carrying the token here. 4+ to hit, which he doesn't make.
Okay, so Basher here is going to shoot at my gang leader. So to hit is a 5+, and he's using shotgun solid slug.
Solid slug, yeah.
Okay, 5+. No,
Doesn't make.
And so you need
Okay.
to roll. That's a 1.
Oh yes, so I need to roll an armor check.
Ammo check.
4 armor check.
Which
Yep.
it passes.
Yep.
Okay.
Now the other guy, the other shotgun guy, is going to
Okay.
shoot at the same target.
T-bone.
It's going to be
5+.
5+ to hit, which he doesn't make.
Okay, so pretty uneventful shooting. So
Yeah, that's my shooting over. I got no hand-to-hands to do and no recovery, so that's the end of my turn.
okay, start of movement for the Van Saar, and I'm going to declare a charge with Ghost. He's going to charge your heavy down here, and that's 4 inches, so definitely makes a charge there. I'm going to declare a charge from a gang leader over to Basher over there, so he can charge 8, which he makes. So over here. My guys here that are down, they're just gonna crawl away for their lives. Over here.
Run away.
Boys, get over there. Okay, and now my Juve here with the loot, he's gonna run all the way over here. And my guy, the plasma pistol, he is just gonna move forward a little bit.
Ah, your plasma gun guy.
Yeah, but his plasma guns doesn't work anymore. He's just gonna move forward. And that's the end of the movement, and these guys over here are just gonna stay where they are. Okay, shooting over here. So Cypher with his auto gun is gonna shoot at your Juve over there. So it's a 3+ to hit, which I make. and it is strength 3, so it's a 4+ to wound, which he doesn't make. So your guy's just pinned. And then my little Juve here is going to shoot with his last pistol, so it's -1, and that makes it a 6+ to hit, which he doesn't make. Okay, so now the close combat here. So because I've got a chainsword and a plasma pistol, I roll 2 dice, and you roll 1. Okay, so 5. You got a 5, and I'm weapon skill 4, so I get 1 extra for that and 1 for charging. So I've got 2 dice to so attack 2 with. Attacks at strength 4, toughness 3, so 3+ to wound. That's 1 wound, and roll in the injury. A 1, so that's a flesh wound. Okay, so next our combat here with my ganger ghost who charge the heavy. So attack dice 1, 3, and 2, and then a +1 for charging, and you -1 for being a heavy, so that's 3 attacks. Okay, so to wound, I'm strength 3 against toughness 3, so 4+, so 2 wounds. The injuries. Double 1, so he gets 2 flesh wounds. So he's not down, he's just got 2 flesh wounds. And that's hand to hand over, so recovery. So we'll do this guy first. A 1, so he's got a flesh wound, and he's back up. And this guy here is a 6, so he's gone out of action.
And that's a casualty for Hodor.
Okay, so links out. Okay, so start off the Goliath turn on a bottle test, unleash your bait, which he passes.
Okay.
So into movement.
Okay, start my movement, and I'm gonna move him. I'm gonna run him down to here, 8 inches, which is more than enough. And then, okay, my guy here, T-Bone, he's going to shoot.
So risky move here, he's going to shoot into hand-to-hand combat.
I'm going to try and shoot his guy, his gang leader.
Desperate to take out my gang leader.
Yeah, so that is going to be a 4+
to hit.
Which he makes.
Yep,
and that's
an ammo roll.
That is an ammo roll, 4+.
4+.
Which he makes.
Okay.
Okay.
So now we roll to see who the shotgun hits. So on a 1 to 3 Basher, on a 4 to 6 my leader.
Yeah.
And it's Basher. Oh, he's not going to be happy taking a solid slug to the face.
Yeah, so
that is strength 4.
Against toughness 3, 3+.
3+ to wound. Okay, he's wounded. And then roll the injury.
Yep. 3,
so he's down.
down.
And because he's in hand-to-hand combat with my gang leader, that puts him straight out of action. So Basher's gone out of action. Risky move that did not pay off for the Goliaths.
Okay, that's it for shooting. And now hand to hand.
So we've got
This guy here.
okay hand to hand here. So
He's weapon skill 1, by the way. So.
okay, so you still get 1 dice.
Yeah.
Okay, 1 and a 4. So you have got
2.
2. No, you've got 2 less weapon skill than me.
Yep.
And you're heavy, so it's -3. So we're drawn.
Okay, so that's the end of the hand-to-hand combat, and there is going to be no recoveries, but I do just stand this guy up.
Yeah, that was a draw over there, by the way, so nothing happened. Okay, so my shotgun guy here, Bane's gonna charge your heavy. And my gang leader here is gonna charge T-Bone. And that is it for movement. So into shooting. And Cypher over here with his autogun is going to shoot again over that Juve. So it's 3+ to hit, which he makes. And it's a 4+ to wound, which he doesn't make.
So he's just
Pinned.
again.
And my Juve here is going to shoot him again. 6+ to hit. Nope. Now Switch here is going to shoot at your guy over there with his las gun. So he's in full cover, so 6+ to hit. No. In hand-to-hand phase, so my gang leader against T-Bone, 2 attack dice, because chainsword. Okay, that's a 6 and a 3. I'll take the 6. 4. He's got a 4. So I've got weapon skill 4. And I've charged. So that is 4 attacks. 4 hits at strength 4.
3 plus.
3 plus. That's 1 wound. And the injury is a 3, so he's down and he goes out of action. So it's another casualty for the gang leader. Okay, over here, Bane is going to attack the heavy. So 1 dice, 2, and 2. So I get +1 for charging, and you get -1 for being a heavy. So that's 2 attacks. Strength 3, toughness 3, 4 plus. 1 hit. And injury 6, so he's out of action. Wow. And that's the end of my hand-to-hand combat. So recovery phase, I don't think I have anything. So it's into the Goliath's turn. So
And I will be bottling out.
I think that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Okay, great. So let's get into the post game. Okay, so let's start the post-battle sequence. So for the Goliaths, we'll do the serious injuries rolls. So we'll start with Hodor the Heavy. Let's see what he
It's
gets.
going to be
65.
65.
Impressive scars. The fighter recovers and is left with impressive scars. Add 1 to the fighter's leadership.
Oh, okay.
Nice. So Hodor is horribly scarred, but he gets extra leadership. Okay.
Okay.
Now Basher.
Yep, Basher, he is going to get
45. So that's a full recovery.
Okay.
Okay, now our dog.
Dog, he is going to get
41, which is a full recovery.
okay.
Now next one.
Sticker.
Sticker. 25. So he's got a head wound. A serious head injury leaves a fighter somewhat unhinged. At the start of each game, roll a d6 to determine how he's affected. On a 1 to 3, the fighter is affected by stupidity. On a 4 to 6, he's affected by frenzy.
Okay.
Okay, so you need to mark down on his chart.
Head wound.
Yeah. Okay, now T-Bone.
T-Bone is going to be
Ooh, 66.
66.
Survives against the odd. The fighter regains consciousness alone in the darkness. Given up for dead, despite his injuries, he makes his way back home, overcoming the endless dangers of the Underhive. He recovers fully, and his uncanny survival earns him an additional d6 experience points.
Okay.
So just put a plus d6 on his notes, and then we'll add it in the experience.
Okay.
Man, you're getting lucky on these injury rolls. I've got 1 guy injured, and I bet he dies. Okay, and how about Slash? Did he was injured as well, wasn't he?
Yep, Slash as well.
Okay.
He is going to be
21, so he has multiple injuries. So roll a further d6 times on this chart. Reroll any dead or full recovery. Okay, so roll d6. Okay, so,
3.
Okay, so you need to make three more rolls.
Okay.
Okay, 14. So we ignore the dead.
Dead.
So roll again. 61. So he's captured by the opposing gang. I can exchange, ransom back, or sell him into slavery. Okay. And let's roll the other 2.
The other 1.
No,
Because
2.
it's 3.
Yeah, 3. So all he's being captured.
Okay.
So that's 36, which is old battle wound. So roll a
Okay.
d6 before each game, and on a roll of 1, the old wound is playing up. And yeah, so mark down old battle wound. He's your Juve, isn't he, Slash?
Yep.
Yeah, so it's not a big deal. And your last injury? It's going to be 45, which is full recovery, so roll again. 36, which is old battle wound. Oh, he's already got that, so I think you need to reroll.
Yeah.
16, dead, so reroll. 12, dead, so reroll. Guys died a few times. 46, which is full recovery. Roll again. 34, which is old battle wound. We've got that already. This is ridiculous. 34, old battle wound.
Wow.
53, which is
That should be something different.
No, that's full recovery.
Is
so
it?
roll again. Yeah.
Oh no.
26, which is blinded in one eye. The fighter survives but loses sight of one eye. Randomly determine which. A character with only one eye has ballistic skill reduced by -1. If this fighter is subsequently blinded in his remaining good eye, then he must retire from the game.
Okay. So -1 ballistic
Okay, so
skill,
he's-
basically.
Yeah, and he's blinded. Like, make a note of blinded, because if he gets blinded again, then he's out. Okay, so that's all your injuries.
Yep.
Now experience. Okay, so rolling for experience now. So let's start with your gang leader, Busta.
He's
So
going to
D6.
get
Okay, he gets 3.
3.
So you can add 3.
3.
Over here.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
the quick.
3, 6.
Okay, and your heavy.
My heavy is going to be 3 again.
66. Cutter.
Cutter is going to be 2.
26. 26. And then Basher.
3.
28.
8. Now T-Bone. 4.
Okay, he's at 28.
8. Now Sticker. 2. So he's at 28. Next, our dog. He's gonna be 3, so
25.
that's gonna be 25.
And Mad Max.
Mad Max is 3, so 26.
And casualties. So Hodor got a casualty, so he's up to 71. So that's no advances. Okay, and your gang leader and Kutta have got 1 loot counter each, so you can add
Yeah.
1 more point for them.
Okay,
So,
that is 7.
yeah, and Kutta goes up to 27, so still no advances. Okay, rolling for loot now, so he got 2 loot
2.
counters, so yeah, 2d6 times 5 credits.
Okay,
So that's 50 credits
50 credits.
from loot counters, that's quite good.
Okay,
Just taking off. So working out territory income here, so Old Ruins
Yes.
first gives you 10.
Yeah.
You've got enough gangers to send.
yeah, I've
one
got
each.
7 gangers, so I can send 1 each.
Okay, then the next one,
Is a
friendly dock.
dock, yeah.
So that's a d6 times 10 credits. And you didn't have anybody who died, did you?
Nope.
So you could have sold them to the dock for d6 times 5. So
Okay.
guess that's d6 times 10.
2.
You want to roll that again? It's a bit cocked.
Okay.
Okay, so it's another 50 credits from the dock.
So 50 credits. Now from the Holstead,
From Holstead, a d6 times 10.
okay,
So that's
2.
another 20.
and then the water still,
Which is a d6 times 10.
is 550, and the slag,
and the slag is 15. 1-5. So yeah, it's not bad. And
Yeah.
plus your 10 from here, so that'll put you on how many credits total? So 195, 210, 220. Okay, so actually we need to look at the table here for that income to see what that translates to in terms of real credits. So that's 195 total, and you've got how many models in your gang?
Got 9.
9, so you've got 75 extra credits.
Yeah.
Plus the 25 you had left in your stash, so that's 100 credits you now have.
Yeah.
And now trading for the Goliaths, so we've got a D3 rare items, so that's 2. Plus you've got 2 extra gangers you can send,
Yep.
so that's a total of 4 rare items.
Yep.
So let's roll 4 times D66 and let's see what items they are. So that's 24. So it's a hotshot laser power pack. Okay, roll again. 46, which is grapnel. And next one. 63 is a silencer.
Oh.
And your last one is 22, which is grenades. Roll D6 again. See what type of grenades it is. It's a 4, so that's a plasma grenade. If you want to buy them. Okay, and we forgot this T-Bone the Ganger. He's got another D6 experience, so if we add that, pretty sure. Oh, a 1. Okay, so he just goes up to 29.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's no advance there.
Okay, well, I'm not going to buy any of these rares. Instead, I'm just going to buy a Juve back.
Okay, so your gang's back to how it started with the Juve.
Yeah.
And that'll leave you with
65, sorry.
65 credits, which you're just keeping, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, so time to do the advanced Saar, I suppose. Okay, so my one and only serious injury Link, we're going to roll for him now. Please don't die. Please don't die. Oh no, he's dead. Oh shit.
Is that 14?
14. So Link bites the dust. Okay, well that isn't exactly what we wanted, but next we're on to experience. So for each ganger, well, because we won, my gang leader, he gets 10. And then loot tokens, we've got 1 on the kid, we've got 1 on Bane, and 1 on Mouse. So 1 on Mouse and 1 on Bane. Okay, wounding hits, we've got 2 on Colonel, so that's another 10. Got 1 on tank, so that's 5. 1 on Cypher, and we've got 2 on Bane, so that's another 10. And a D6 for each of them. So for Colonel, he gets 2. For tank, he gets 2. For switch, or switch, gets 5. Cypher gets 5. Link's dead, so nothing there. Bane gets 2. Ghost gets 6. The kid gets 3. And Mouse gets 2. And they also all get 1 extra experience each because we won and we were the underdog by, I think it was 25. It was less than 49 anyway, so there we go. Okay, so Colonel, my gang leader, he's on 89 experience now, so he gets an advancement. So let's roll on the advanced roll table. We get 4, so that's a new skill, a new standard skill. Okay, and I'm going to take a techno skill for Colonel. So let's roll to see what it is. 3, which is Inventor.
So roll d6 after each battle. On a roll of 6, he's created something. Randomly select an item from the price chart.
Okay, next Cypher. He's got 32, so an advanced roll. 6, which is a characteristic increase. So let's roll again to see what that is. And that is +1 weapon skill. Okay, now Bane, he's up to 38. So an advancement of 7, which is a characteristic. And then let's roll and see what it is. It is +1 leadership. So he's up to leadership 8. That's pretty rough. Okay, that's it for advances. Now we'll roll for the income. So we'll start. We had 3 loot counters, so it's 3d6 times 5 credits. So that is 40 credits. And then we had his Juve, who we sold into slavery. So to see what we get for that, where's the... D6 times 5 credits. So that's just 5 more.
Yep, it wasn't worth much.
Okay, so 45. Okay, so I've got 4 gangers because one of them died. So I had 5, now 4. So I'm going to start with my 2 settlements, which is 30 each, so that's 60 total. And then I'll do the drinking hole, which is a d6 times 10, which is 10. So that is 70 total. And then my Archaeotech Horde, I will roll 3d6 against that. Actually, no, I'll just roll 2 against that. Okay. Oops. So that's another 70. So that's 140 credits from territory. So that puts me on 185. So that's 185, and I've got 8 guys, so 75 credits income. And I had 25 before, so that puts me on a total of 100. And now let's see D3 rare items. 1, and let's see what that item is. 34, which is armor, and roll D6. 3, which is flak armor. Okay, so that flak armor costs 10 plus 2d6, so that's 19 credits. And I think I'll take the flak armor and I'll give it to my leader. Okay, that leaves me 81 credits, and I'm going to buy a ganger back with a shotgun to replace Link. So that's another 70 credits. So I'm down to 11 credits, and Link has been resurrected from the dead. And that is the end of my post-match. So yeah, that was alright.
So here's the post-match, guys. So we just finished the game. It was fairly quick going, wasn't it? Like
Yeah, surprisingly quick. Yeah.
yeah, I mean, first sort of getting through the rules took a little bit of time to start with, but
Yeah.
the actual game moves really quickly.
Yeah,
doesn't
once
it?
you get the hang of it.
Yes. Like I found that a lot of fun. Like it's I love this game, Necromunda. It's just, you know, it's so fast paced. The games are quite short, and there's like lots to do pre-match and post-match. And you know, building your gang. It's like it's a lot of fun.
Yeah, even though my guys got a Saar whopping, I still didn't do bad in the post-match. Actually, I'm surprised at how well that actually went for me, considering how many guys I
were casualties. So
Yeah, you really, I think you really need to get out there if you start taking
Yeah.
damage, because like, you know, it's a bit of a snowball effect. Once you start losing a few gangers, then you know
yeah,
the rest sort of get knocked out even quicker. But
yeah. Some lucky rolls in post match, and didn't turn out so bad for me after all.
yeah, no, you got well lucky. Like with the the guy 66, it was like impressive scars and yeah, that was pretty good. But yeah, I really enjoyed it. We're definitely going to do a lot more of these games because they're really quick and they're a lot of fun. So I hope you enjoyed the game, guys. And if you like these sort of battle reports or watching these sort of games, then please like and subscribe, and or check us out on tabletopminis.com. So thanks for watching, and see you next time.